Here's another Get More video with the VO hustler himself, Rob Moreira. Get more with Rob Moreira.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rob Moreira here with another Get More Moreira video. I'm doing something a little bit different today because I'm not going to be focusing too much on VO. I'm going to be focusing on something else that I happen to be a really big fan of, and that is fragrances. I consider myself what is called a frag head, somebody who's really into fragrances all around, colognes, perfumes, things of that nature. So I want to do a little something for you guys where I talk about a couple of my favorite, or basically there's a top 5 video. So these are my top 5 fragrances that I like to rock when I'm going into the booth in the winter. Not specifically in the booth, but you know, when I'm out and about in the cold weather, and I like to leave my mark. You know, besides leaving my mark with my voice, I also like to leave my mark with my scent. And you know, I take pride in the way that I smell. So I have a pretty vast collection. So I do have a top 5 that I like to rock in the winter. So I wanted to show these to you. So if for any reason you were interested yourself in possibly getting something where you wanted to smell a little bit different, here's a couple of options. Or for the ladies out there, maybe this is something that you want to get for yourself, or maybe possibly you want to get for a significant other. In any event, this is Rob's top 5 Get More fragrances for the winter. So I'm starting with number 5. Now this one is called Sweet Tobacco by 1821 Handmade. This is actually a really awesome fragrance I'm a huge fan of. It has a really great tobacco kind of like boozy kind of whiskey kind of smell to it. It's really, really nice, and actually pretty darn affordable overall, considering how much you actually get. You get quite a big bottle of this. I mean, as you can see, I already went through a bit of it. I'm getting down to that halfway mark, but it's a really awesome frag. Got that really strong tobacco and boozy kind of smell, and you know, it does round out to like a nice vanilla scent after the, you know, towards the end. It also has a projection monster. I mean, it performs extremely well, and it definitely leaves a nice scent trail. So I'm a really big fan of this one. So again, this one is Sweet Tobacco by 1821 Man-Made. That's my number 5. Number 4, this one is, I actually bought this one out in Barcelona. Hot tip, if you're buying anything from this house, or well, several houses, buying them in Europe, like $100 cheaper. So keep that in mind if you happen to be traveling abroad. That's the time to get yourself something really nice. But this is from the House of Creed. This one is called Tabaron Millésime. Another really great tobacco inspired fragrance. I think it's fantastic. It's really classy. I think it's a very elegant smell. But this one is nice. This one's definitely you know, considered what you would consider a niche house, which is Creed. It's a fantastic fragrance all around. Definitely something that you want to wear if you're looking to one, make a mark, stand out, and you want to smell different from the pack. So Creed Tabaron Millésime, nice tobacco, another tobacco scent, which is really, really nice, but a little bit more sophisticated than the 1821. 1821 is like the more rugged cousin of the Tabaron Millésime. So that would be my pick for that one. Now for number 3, this one is one of my favorites. It's a designer frag, and this one is by Dolce & Gabbana. It's Dolce & Gabbana the One. This is the Eau de Parfum. That's right, Eau de Parfum concentration. So it's a very long-lasting, great evening scent. I absolutely love this one. I think it's fantastic. It's really smooth, just beautiful, soft frag. It's really great for going out. I love wearing this one when I go out with my wife. I think it's a really nice one, leaves a nice mark, and I'm absolutely a diehard fan of that one. That one's a staple in my collection. Moving up to number 2, moving to another niche house. This one is Bond Number 9 is the name of the house, and specifically I'm talking about New York Nights. So this one isn't as boozy as the other three that I was speaking about. This one's a little bit different. As you can see, this has a nice, really nice bottle. I love the presentation of this one. They actually have a more expensive bottle where where the skyline is actually done in Swarovski crystals. Crazy. But this one is what you would consider a gourmand. And this one has a really strong, like caramel note to it. It's a delicious smell. It just smells amazing. Like you walk around smelling like dessert. It is so good. I love this one so much, and I wear it all the time. Again, for the winter, it cuts right through the cold. It's just a pleasant smell to be around. And for me, when it comes close to the holidays and the Christmas, I like that gourmand, sweet smells, because it's Christmas. You want to think about desserts. So that's what I think about. So then that's what I wear. Pull out this jammy. But there is one that I tend to pull out way more than this one. And it is my absolute favorite, my number one, which I will gladly consider. I think it's also unisex. Actually, a couple of these are unisex. New York Nights, I would consider that one unisex. As well as the 1821 could be unisex. Honestly, ultimately, all fragrances could be unisex. It's just up to you. It's up to your taste. It's a subjective thing. So, hey, wear what you want, right? But this one is called By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. It's a part of their replica line. So By the Fireplace is just it is such a fun smell. It's called By the Fireplace. It smells like a fire. Like it smells like it has that smokiness to it. Like if you had not like an open flame, but I mean like a fireplace. That smell of the smoke and the wood, that smell, mix that with like marshmallow, that's this fragrance. This is in the bottle. This is actually a decant that I have. I am getting a full bottle of it, so I will have that in my collection, but this is just a decant that I had, and it's just so good. It's such a great smell, long lasting, great performance, cuts right through the cold, leaves really nice, leaves your clothes smelling just amazing. But yeah, so I just wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys today, where I talked about the different fragrances that I like to wear when I'm out and about, and I'm in the booth and I'm doing my thing, because your boy likes to smell good, and hopefully you do too. And hopefully this broadens your horizons, because a lot of people tend to stick with the designer fragrances, which is not a bad thing. I have a lot of designer fragrances myself. Designers are how you get started. That's how I got started, before I started jumping into the more niche houses like Creed and Bond, among others. But yeah, so those are my top 5 winter frags that I like to wear, and I change them out seasonally. I also change out what I wear depending on where I'm going. If I'm casual, I'll wear something. If looking to do something a little bit more dressed up, I'll wear something different. So it really depends on the occasion, but I like to break it down first and foremost by season. So these are my top 5 for the season. Hopefully maybe this inspired you to get something new for the significant other or for yourself. And I say, take a trip to Macy's, go to Bloomingdale's, go to Sephora, start checking them out, so start sniffing and appreciate the smells, because again, yeah, we spend a lot of time alone, but those few times that we do go out to an audition and we go into a booth, that's another way to leave an impression, where you go into the booth, you spend some time, and then you walk out. When the next person walks in, they go, "Woo, who was in here? They smelled amazing." That was me. That was your boy. Anyway, hopefully this was a helpful video for you guys. It's just something different I felt like trying out. And I'll definitely be doing another one for the spring, where it'll be a much lighter lighter frags overall. It won't be anything with as tobacco smoky or boozy as these are. It'll definitely be something a little bit more lighter, greener overall, but we'll talk about that in a couple of months. In any event, drop a comment below and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and stick around because I got a whole lot more videos coming down the pipeline. If there's anything that you want me to cover on my videos, let me know. I do get requests. I actually have 2 more videos coming out that were requested, so I'm going to be doing those as well. So yeah, just let your boy know. And if you ever want to be on a video, let me know. We can talk about stuff. We can do that too. In any event, stay out there. Keep those auditions going. And I hope y'all booking every week, because that's the game. Love.